republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, let's come down and approve the minutes of the August 28, 2018 regular meeting. So moved. Mr. Baker? Second. Mr. Wilkerson? All yes? Yes. All right. No one has signed in tonight. Is that true, Mr. Ellis?
No one has signed in. No, sir.
I was waiting. Okay, we don't, no one to sign in and speak tonight. We don't have any presentations or reports. So we'll move into the administrative.
May I mention something?
Yes, you
Because
may.
since Sean is here, our test results for last year's summative assessment, the embargo was lifted Friday evening. I got an email from the department. However, the accountability data or results, that is still embargoed. As a matter of fact, it's embargoed to the point that we haven't even seen it yet, so it's only at the state level. So I mention it because at the September 18th board meeting, Jonah will be here, and we're going to have a presentation on our test results for this past year, as well as the accountability updates.
The embargo will be lifted, but
It's supposed to be lifted at the September 12th state board meeting. So they're going to let the state board see the information and then release it to the public. So we always try to, we've always tried to be out in front of that and share the information with the board prior to, that activity happening at the state level, but it's just not going to work out this year.
So we have the test results, but we don't have the accountability, what?
The accountability piece, like where they'll designate schools as comprehensive.
Oh, okay,
targeted.
okay.
It's all part of the federal government's guidelines. Every Student Succeeds Act is what it's called now. So I'm still trying to get it.
But you can't release the underlying test data until you have the accountability. So even though one part of it's released, you can't, it's really
It all
not.
connects.
Okay.
So we'll have it ready for you to share at the next board.
okay. All right. Okay, to have a motion to look at the administrative items.
I move.
Carol? Second. Chris, seconded that. Jeff?
Item A is out-of-state travel for the following employees to Charlotte, North Carolina, October the 24th to the 26th, 2018, to attend PECS, which is Picture Exchange Communication System, Level 2 training. This is training for our speech language pathologists, for our nonverbal students. It's an electronic device that those students use to communicate. So our folks are going to get trained. And item B, related, this was a new teacher. She's traveling out of state, Chelsea Caldwell to Louisville, Kentucky, October 17th through the 19th, 2018, to attend PECS Level 1 training. C is school volunteers who on occasion may also serve as bus chaperones, athletic events, academic competitions, or school outings, and have completed volunteer orientation. D, agreements with the following as supervisory aides for the 2018-2019 school year according to the provisions of West Virginia Code 18A-5-8. E, revised policy for 30-day public review and comment. Policy 3220.08, employment of personnel for extracurricular activities. Do people want to do that?
Well, a few years ago, if you remember, if a professional applied for a position, they got it over a service or somebody out in the community. That policy changed, and it's fair game for anybody who applies. Of course, the principal still has to recommend it.
Now, you said the policy changed that.
Anybody can apply and they'd have the same.
The state board policy or law or what changed?
State board policy, yes.
Okay.
Yes. So, that now, say somebody's coaching, they've coached there for 15 years, and all of a sudden, that year, a professional one that, and we've had that sometimes, which has been a good thing, and sometimes it's been a bad thing, they would get it over somebody in the community. but now it's all, they're equal.
That is true.
That's what-
And this, is this one of those that we really don't have any control over?
Correct, correct. But the principal still makes the recommendation.
As far as the policy itself, I think what Steve's saying is,
No, we don't have any control. No.
so, my question is practical matter. We have to adopt it, right? Why, I mean, what's the point then, other than to comply with, I guess, the law, that we have to place it out for public review and comment? We're gonna adopt it eventually, right?
Right. That's just part of the process. I mean, we do this all the time.
Logic sometimes has no place. I mean, if you wanna have a 30-day review and comment period before you change the law, so that your opinion matters.
They have their comment period, state board does.
Yeah, but
But that should rule out the need for
Well,
this.
that's-
Public comment, right?
That makes sense.
It does make sense.
People might want to come in and vent, even though.
And I'm not complaining about this policy in
Right.
general. I'm just saying that every one of these that we have to adopt as written, we have to put out for public review and comment, but the public's review and comment makes no difference. We have to adopt it regardless.
Well,
That's,
we're just complying with our policy, where we say that we would do that. Right?
well, we have a look at that policy at some point.
If we put it on 30-day review.
Exactly. Now, we can put it on 30-day review, because what we comment on might change something.
I don't know.
All right, sorry.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Item G, West Virginia State University student Annabella LaShawn to perform 20 hours of observation at Lincoln County High School in the fall semester. Item H, Marshall nursing student Eric Cole to perform clinicals under the supervision of school nurses during the 2018-2019 school year. Item I is approval of staff development plan for professional employees, personnel for the 2018-2019 school year. And J is approval to create and post a new sign language interpreter position at Hamlin PK8. We discussed the position last quarter.
Yes, we did. Okay. Anybody have any questions or comments about any of those items? If not, is that an obvious vote on the administrative items? Yes. Oh, yes. All right, let's go to the finance section, please. I need a motion. Mr. Baker, second by. I'll second. Mr. Gurney. Baker.
Schedule of invoices totaling $688,661.48. List is attached. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Ray, how are things down in the finance department now? You had Darlene has exited.
Might be a little crazy for a little bit. It'll go, it'll smooth out. It'll be good. It looks a little different.
You've got that expertise to where everything is down. On that right, Mr. Lamb?
He proved that.
All right, anybody have any concerns or questions about any of the financial items?
That look.
All right, if not, then, is that all yes on the finance items? All yes, okay. Okay, let's go to personnel then. Fred made the motion. Second. Larry, second. Okay. Bill?
We do not have a revised agenda, so this is the one we're going with. Okay?
It's
Item
on the right side of your.
It's on the right
packet.
side.
Yeah.
Mr. Wilkerson requested that, and it is a lot simpler because it goes right along with what's live tonight.
He makes some wise decisions or suggestions. Occasionally.
Item A, employment of long-term substitute professional personnel. Item B, employment of substitute service personnel. Item C, transfer of service personnel. Item D, employment of extracurricular personnel. Down on item 18, that should say county mentor Duval Art instead of Guy Valley. It should say Duval Art, so please make that correction. And item E, leave of absence. And then on the sheet, last week, we kind of got confused about how many positions have we added, how many we haven't. But this is where we are now. Down at the bottom, it shows we've added 3 positions, an aide at Duval and an aide at Harts. Those were positions we cut last year in the middle of the year when students left. And we finished the year without someone in there. But some of those students returned, that's the reason we had to repost those to meet those needs. And then the sign language, we had a student was in PK that's in kindergarten at Hamlin now that moved in, that's in a family here now. So that's the reason we had to post that. These are the same ones we've had. As you can see, we're still math, science, and special ed. I don't see anybody jumping out there, but we did have, one of the subs you noticed was Linda Parker, who taught math for years at Duval. She's one of our subs, so we have a good quality sub there for math now if we need her. So,
Are you having any, I see the counselor jobs, you have some interviews set up?
they're set up, but the young lady that we're interviewing was also, I think, interviewing in Boone County, along with some other ones, so was waiting. She had an interview there either today, and I think Chastity and Dana, because it's at both schools, was setting up an interview maybe tomorrow or Thursday with her.
All right. Okay, does anyone have any other questions or anything about the personnel? Okay, if not then, is that an all yes on the personnel schedule?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we're down to comments and concerns. First, board members. Do I have any words of wisdom or questions or anything? Okay. If not, we're going to go into what appear to be, assuming the board approves them, 2 executive sessions. Mr. Mickey, if you have anything before we do that? Okay, all right. Okay, so the first item on here, Mr. Newkip has requested a legal update executive session. That would be in compliance with West Virginia Code 6984B. That's the pleasure of the board. Have a motion on executive session.
So moved.
Mr. Wilkerson made the motion at 6:13 p.m. Do I have a second? Carol seconds that. Larry and Carol.
I have a question.
Yes.
As the agenda's written, or as you just said, we need to have 2 executive sessions to address separate issues, or only a single executive session?
One is for legal update, the other one would be for my evaluation.
Okay.
I mean, we could probably do that, but we just separate them here, so we'll just put that back with us.
Okay, I just wanted.
So for the presses, we'll just come out, if we have any, make any decisions or anything, we'll let you know. If not, we will,
It's personnel, I presume. Okay.
we'll let you know that, but then we will, as required by law, go into executive session with the second one. And it must be established as superintendent's goals. As you know, has to be done before September the 15th each year, and it's required that we do that in executive session. Okay, we're in executive session. Mr. King, have a good evening.
Ray, would you stay?
I'll see you at the gas pump.
Just take